There's no party like an all-star party. The NASCAR All-Star Race roars into North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's back. NASCAR's biggest stars going for all the money under the lights. Get your tickets today at northwilkesborospeedway.com.
Time now for Community Focus on the WHKY News. Ralph Mangum here. Community Focus is sponsored by Appalachian State Universities and Appalachian Summer. With news from the Department of Health and Human Services, here now is Arianna Mack.
The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services recently announced the release of a new dashboard highlighting the success of North Carolina's peer WARMLINE. The WARMLINE is a free resource for people experiencing emotional difficulty, mental health issues, substance use challenges, or for those who just need to talk with someone who understands what they are going through. Since launch, WARMLINE counselors have received more than 67,000 calls, and 99% of callers who responded to a recent survey expressed satisfaction with the support they received. The dashboard launch coincides with Mental Health Awareness Month in May. The dashboard provides a snapshot of how many people call the line, the general reason they called, and how long they spent on the line, and how satisfied they were with the support they received. Support from others with lived experience has been shown to reduce hospitalizations and emergency room visits. The North Carolina WARMLINE is available 24/7 by calling 855-PEERS-NC, that is 855-733-7762, or calling the North Carolina 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline and asking to be transferred. These are two of many resources available in North Carolina if you or someone you know needs mental health care. Community crisis centers are another key feature of the state's behavioral health system, offering safe places where individuals can get help without going to the emergency room. Visit the NCDHHS website for crisis services to find a location near you. If you are struggling and need someone to listen and understand your situation, a mobile crisis team can also come to you. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. With details on a tax that will be implemented by state officials for a specific service, here's Rob Eastwood.
The North Carolina Department of Revenue will begin administering the new transportation commerce tax later this year. This tax applies to ride services provided by taxis and transportation network companies, and it will begin on July 1st of this year. Additional details about the tax include taxpayers, taxis or transportation network companies will collect the tax from their customers starting July 1st. Taxpayers must file transportation commerce tax returns and pay the taxes directly to the North Carolina Department of Revenue. Taxpayers must register with the North Carolina Department of Revenue prior to July 1st. They can find registration information at ncdor.gov. The tax rates are 1.5% of the gross receipts for exclusive ride service and 1% even of the gross receipts for shared ride service. The North Carolina Department of Revenue's website, ncdor.gov, provides registration information, frequently asked questions, and other information about this new tax. So once again, the new transportation commerce tax from the North Carolina Department of Revenue will be implemented effective July 1st. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us here on Community Focus. On behalf of Arianna Mack, Rob Eastwood, and Jason Savage, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.